Hey, what's up guys, what is YouTube video? Today we are going down Funko Pop hunting down to Barnes & Noble because we haven't been there in a while. I'm going to be down in the area, so I figure why not hit Barnes & Noble, see if they do have anything in the collection that we do need. Maybe they have some new graphic novels. I don't really know, to be honest. So, if you guys can make sure to smash the like button and hit the subscription, it helps the channel immensely. I do love making content for you guys. I'm having a great time streaming, making shorts and videos. However, we won't be streaming today. That's the one thing I won't be doing today. So we'll be making streams tomorrow, but having a great time still. And I hope you've had an amazing day today. We do have obviously a Thunder game going on today, so I'm going to be making sure to post on Instagram about that. I think that would be pretty fun. So with that being said, let's get into Barnes & Noble, see if they do have anything we do need for the collection, because I'd love to buy a new pop if they have something that we do need. So let's get down there. Now that we're inside Barnes & Noble, it's just raining outside, so we're doing this part inside. So we're pretty much right at the pop. So in a second, I'm going to flip around and show you guys what new pops they do have, and hopefully they do have something we do need for the collection. All right, when you get over to the pop section, they have like Sakamoto Days, Delicious in Dungeon. A lot of those ones is Damage ReZero. I do see some bunch of Kaiju number 8, a show I do want to watch but I haven't watched yet. A Trigun down there, a couple of the old classic Nezuko and Tanjiros, but I have to go to the other side to show you the other ones. On the other side, they do have like Sanji, King, Sabo. This is a really clean looking Sabo. This is one of the newer Sabos. They do have Usopp from the East Blue arc, again the one we already do have for the collection. Eustace Kid, which I did grab. They do have Vegapunk right there, Chopper, which again we were talking about Egghead, I think the other video. This is what I mean when they did the Egghead, where that one looks pretty cool, but then Sanji, just him standing there, which you guys can see in the closer. We're not buying those today though. We do have Tsunade, Nezuko, Tanjiro, GT, solo leveling. Oh, that's actually a really cool one. It's really damaged though. Too bad I would have probably picked that up. But let's go to the other section which they do have and see if there's anything there. If you guys want to see this section, which again they do have like Joel, which we did show on a video. Again, a couple random ones. Has-Been Hotel. They do have those elements, which are something that are like a new thing. There's also Luka. Can't stand Luka Doncic, but Luka Doncic. There's also the Thing, Supernatural, Can Keep Going, random pops there. Over here they have like Baldur's Gate, Charm, Ernie, Bruce Lee. I do see Wanda back there from Fairly Odd Parents, Dog Thing from Thing. Again, panning down, where the Wild Thing is, or where the Wild Thing are. I don't get an older book. On this side they do have like Lucy, a lot of like the Muppets as babies, Winnie the Pooh, Oscar the Grouch, Disney throwback of Hannah Montana, Snow White, Bill Cipher, obviously Cat in the Hat. They have a lot of random ones here. On this last side, they do have like Arcane, Spider-Man, the black and white, these pop protectors, Silver Surfer, the Clicker, which is a cool one. They did have that Spider-Man, but he is really damaged, so we're going to be passing on that. But other than that, I'm not seeing too much, so I'm going to go look at the card section up front, and we'll show you guys when we do see that. So we're going to show off us at the card store. I never had a complete store. We were showing the cards at Barnes & Noble, but instead I'm just going to show you what I grabbed this today, and this is the champion section. But there's not much else to show, so I just want to show you how we did grab this. Now let's go back to the house and show you what we did actually pick up from Barnes & Noble, and obviously show this off a little bit. Alright guys, so now we're back from going down to Barnes & Noble today, which is where we ended up, and we ended up showing off some cards as well. We had a pretty good day picking up some stuff. Also, I will say, we're not streaming today. There's going to still be a short, but no stream. We're going to be streaming tomorrow. We're taking a break off today. We're watching some Thunder Basketball, hanging out with my buddy Victor. So, let's start off with the thing that we showed you guys. I was going to show the cards at Barnes & Noble, and they had absolutely nothing to show you. So, instead, I showed off what I was still picking up, which was Synthezoid Smackdown. And there's nothing really to show. I just wanted to just showcase that we did buy it, because there's not a lot really in here. Again, this isn't like anything crazy. I just want to show you that we did pick this up. It's super cool. If you guys are champion fans of the channel, or you like card games, this is something I did want to buy. We're not going to go into detail about that, because if you guys don't know, in these packs, which I did kind of crack it open briefly, which Thunder Game's about to start, so I'm about to watch that in a second. If you guys don't know, it gives you like the villain pack, which one is Vision, and then if you don't know, they used to be in like plastic wrap. Now they do these like parchment papers. The other, or that one was She-Hulk. This one's Vision, and those are like the two villains of, or not villains, but the sides of the, if you guys don't know, the Civil War like expansion wave, and that they kind of do like this little gimmick, and you play like Civil War stuff. I think that's all that's in here though, if I'm correct. Yeah, and that's all you get. So nothing too crazy, honestly, but still kind of a cool little, yeah, you just bought it on cardboard, but still cool. And it gives you like a little how to play Synthezoid Smackdown if you guys like, you know, if you need like new rules and new symbols. And then it kind of just tells you like, oh, how to play co-op, how to play against, and it gives you like the basic stuff of how to play this expansion, which again, just a fun little mini expansion. Nothing too crazy there though, and again, still a cool little like Vision / She-Hulk little set. So that's still something fun. Then with that one, we're gonna start with the pop. We did grab the dick, we did grab a pop, and obviously if you guys know, there was one specific pop that I do need for the collection that I saw that was a good box, and I said, you know what, let's go for it. And we ended up grabbing the Legendary Sannin of Tsunade here. They had it in a good box. I mean, there's like little tiny stuff, but for the most part, good box. We do need this one. If you guys don't know, they made 3 exclusives. I don't even know where she's exclusive exactly to. I know it's not Barnes & Noble. I'm pretty sure it was something like Entertainment Earth or something like that. And basically, it's Tsunade, they did Orochimaru, and Jiraiya as the 3 Sannin, and they're all doing the same pose. I think it'd been cool if they would have been on their snakes, because she could have been on her slug, Princess the Slug. Jiraiya could have been on the Toad, and Orochimaru could have been on Mondo or the snake. But super, super cool still of a set, and I decided to finally grab it because I've seen it there for a while, and they did have a good box, and if you guys know about Barnes & Noble specifically, they never have good boxes there, so I said, you know what, let's just grab it. It's why not? It's still a cool pop. So I decided to pick it up, and I was very much happy that I did get it because of the fact that now I have an exclusive of the Tsunade. I'm back to having all the Tsunade molds they do currently have, because there's currently only 3. They have the common Tsunade, they have a Rene Rebirth Tsunade, and then they have, obviously, now this one. And this is funny enough, if you guys don't know also, something interesting. This is the only Tsunade that has the brown eyes. On the original mold, they were just the basic black mold, or the black eyes, and this is the first one where they did the, like, more of her brownish eye. Super, super cool. Obviously, we do have a banger video coming out on Friday. I do hope everyone, obviously, if they've been hunting, did find cool stuff. Not a lot to show you guys today, because I didn't pick up any comics or anything like that, but I did pick up those 2 things. Still super, super, I'm still glad I was able to find this pop. And again, I've been on more on the hunt and trying to collect sets like these that I just have been kind of like slowing my pace on. And I figured, why not get this one, especially because I do need another Tsunade. I don't know where I'm going to put this one specifically. I'm going to have to look around the room and make a decision on where she's going to be placed. But we're going to figure that out at some point. Also, we are obviously going to be watching some Thunder Battles. So check out my Instagram because we're going to be posting probably some Thunder related. I'm thinking that sounds kind of fun. So obviously, if you guys do know, I hope you're having an amazing day. That is going to be everything. We're not going to be streaming today, like I said. Short will be out. But I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.